Okay, we're going to continue with our triadic study, closed position, root, first inversion, second inversion, and root position. Today it's the diminished triad. So let's kind of borrow a little bit from the augmented and look at minor triads, which are more familiar to us, and then let's find the fifth voice, the fifth degree of the scale, and let's lower it a half step to create the diminished triad. So here's a B minor triad, root, flat 3, 5. If we take the fifth voice, which is the highest note in this voicing, and lower it, there's the sound of our diminished triad. Root, flat 3, flat 5. Let's try D minor. Root, flat 3, 5, lower the fifth. Diminished triad. Try G sharp, root, flatted third, fifth, lower that fifth, with the sound of a diminished triad. Let's take D minor, root, flat 3, 5, lower the fifth, and we have that triad. Coming back across the strings. First inversion, let's take a G sharp or an F minor triad in first inversion, the flatted third, the fifth, and the root. Now the fifth is in the middle, so let's lower it. So we have a diminished triad. This shape on this string set's the same. Let's take a D minor, flat 3, 5, root, lower the fifth, and we get a diminished triad. Okay, on to the next string set. Let's take G sharp minor, flat 3, 5, root, lower the middle voice. There's our diminished sound. Second inversion. Let's start with a D minor triad. The fifth voice is the lowest, the root's in the middle, and the flat 3 is on the top. So we'll lower the fifth, and we get a diminished triad. So the string set's the same. Let's take our D, lower the fifth. Let's take an F minor, lower the fifth. We get a diminished triad. Now, another way to look at these is the order of the intervals. When we looked at the root position, we were taking two minor third intervals here, a minor third, and another minor third on top of it. The same thing on this string set. Same thing on this string set, a minor third and a minor third. And the same thing here, a minor third and a minor third. Now, when they go into first inversion, you get a minor third with a tritone on the top. This voicing is the same on this string set. Minor third with a tritone and a minor third with a tritone. In the second inversion, we have the tritone first with a minor third on top. Let's see, where are we? Tritone with a minor third, and tritone with a minor third. tritone with a minor third, and the tritone with a minor third. Now, I played them kind of at random, but not really. There was a method to the way I played them, and if anybody can spot that, maybe you could reply, and I'll leave it for a little bit of a mystery now, and we'll solve the puzzle a little later. But that gives us all of 4 triads now: the major triads, minor, diminished, and augmented. And we'll look at them just a little more in the following session. That will kind of put them a little bit together and conclude our initial look at them.